Hello, future. How are you? Nice seeing you. Well, I like seeing that face of Gojo. Moving things around a bit. We'll start with that one. Hey, Suski Choki. Hi. Future. I'm not very acquainted with the manga um, comics. My son has manga, and I've tried to like open it up, look at it, and see the format and stuff. They're mainly, or they are black and white, and yeah, that's it. I need to one day just sit down and read a manga for real, see what it's all about. Very popular, the mangas. Okay, I'm gonna start something, my friends. I don't know what yet though. Suski, no, I'm not going to draw Naruto. Sorry, man. Yeah, I know future. Of course, it's all about that. But I'm going to start with the ones we have at home. So I'm going to borrow my kids' manga and see just one day when I have some time over. Let's see what we can do here. I saw it was like a big reveal today of Doctor Doom in the MCU. I know you people don't like the MCU and all that stuff, or most people, let's say. So I'm thinking about Doctor Doom, doing him again, because I got inspired. I really like the look of what I saw. If it's not fake, I don't know. Oh, I've heard about the Vinland Saga. I have my own graphic novel coming out, and I've done the two first episodes, and the inhabitants in an archipelago an island. They call the Americans Vinland, talking about Vinland Saga. I know the Viking called America Vinland, so it just remind me of the Vinlandians. But that's awesome, future. I hope you get inspired and like until you can't stop. You just need to go and continue and go on. So let's go. Let's try to do Doctor Doom to start doing something. Now I've done Doctor Doom a couple of times here before. And I feel why not do him again. Let's try to make my own design here of his armor. I'm going to try anyway. Sometimes I forget when I'm going to do this stuff. And I go for the old classics. Doesn't look like much at this point. Hey Sempi, thank you. It's very kind of you. And I'm happy you like it, that you enjoy the whole process. Thank you, Suski. It is a lot of fun, to be honest. When I'm enjoying myself doing this stuff, it means I'm having a good time when it flows like this. I'm going to have Doom looking up to us like he's he has like a heavy nose, I remember. Now his mouth is a little bit more difficult. Different artists depict it differently, so I don't know, I'm going for a little bit more classic look. It is very enjoyable to make his helmet. And this is how I make fists. People always ask me about it, tutorials and stuff. This is what I do. I start with the knuckles, always. Now the middle knuckle is always a little bit longer. This one. And then the rest to the pinky and the ring fingers, they go like downwards. So you have the point fingers, I call it the pointy fingers, and the middle finger that's a little bit longer, and the rest, the ring fingers, is like falling downwards, and the pinky even more. And then of course you have the thumb knuckle. From this view, this is how I do a fist. I try to give him a lot of shadows. Now, what I saw today, the reveal of Dr. Doom in the MCU, it had this very long hood. You kind of saw that in the Fantastic Four movie, I feel. Then I'll put in some fingers, like so. And of course the thumb in there too somehow. Give him a chain. He always has it. Not always, most of the time he has this big chain. It all has to do depending on who's drawing him in the comic books. They depict him differently, all of them. Hey Melishis, how are you? Thank you and welcome. Yeah, I'm drawing a guy. It's Dr. Doom, Dr. Dude. Well, thank you, Sempi. I think it means that I've drawn this guy a couple of times, maybe. But he's very enjoyable to draw. I'm doing my own thing with this. Let's start to ink this Doom day, this day of Doom. Hey CD Art, how are you? Yes, I have CDR art. I watched some. I I started like not long ago watching, and it was with my kid. We watched Jujutsu Kaisen together, and now we're just waiting for next season. And that's about it. That's the only anime I've watched until now. Oh, I started Attack on Titans because people praised it like crazy in the internet. So I started with the first episode, and that's it. I didn't have more time to continue it until now, but I will do it one day. First episode I didn't feel it was anything special, but I'll give it a shot because people are praising it like crazy. And I need to see what all the fuss is about. This is how I make the circle. It looks strange though. Now he has this armored metallic gloves, and that's what I'm going to give him here too. I'm going to give him a heavy armor today. Yeah, CDR art. I've heard that that Attack on Titan is one of the best ever. So I have very high expectations of it. Hey Prancy, welcome. It takes around a little bit more than 1 hour, if but if I keep talking in between, it takes almost 2 hours. No, I didn't watch Naruto Suzuki. I haven't watched it. I drew Naruto here, I think, once. It was a request, but I didn't do him justice though. cape is like, let's try to have the cape coming down like so. So we understand that he has a cape somehow and uses it underneath, over all this armor. Okay, I'm going to clean him up. Let's clean the dude up. I'm going to clean you, Mr. Doom. Hey, Kirshin Himura, thank you and welcome. Okay, that sounds good, CDR Art. Like I said, I've only watched the first episode, season 1. And like I said, I didn't feel anything. But I know, like you say, that it will become, like, it will just grow and become better and better. Yes, CDR Art, I've seen season 2. We had a good time, me and my kid, watching it. Especially the Shibuya incident with Mahoraga. If you go to my page there, one of the pinned drawings, you can see Mahoraga, how I drew Mahoraga. That's one of my favorite drawings though. And the guy who summons Mahoraga too, I can't remember his name, I always forget his name. I drew them together, him summoning Mahoraga. But that was a crazy ride, the whole incident, especially in the subway. So I'm waiting for season 3. It will come now in the end of the year, if I didn't understand it correctly. There we clean him up a bit. We take away the pencil work under Doom. One world under Doom. One pencil work under Doom. Yeah, you get. Welcome back, Scott. Let's give him some shadows. Now we have a thicker pen, of course, to work with the heavy shadows. Yeah, thank you, CDR Art. Megumi, thank you. Some CDR Art, sometimes I use references when I have like requests with characters I don't know anything about. I always Google and have it open here so I can see some pics. But the characters that I know by heart, like this guy, I'm ad-libbing like with his suit and all this stuff. But I know the classic suits and all that stuff too. So with the characters that I know very good, I don't use. references. Hey Celior, how are you? I'm very good, dude. Very good. Suski, that's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with that. I mean, sometimes I'm lazy too. Why not just make a cape? You don't need to make any arms. Thank you, Celia. Thank you very much. Now we'll continue the shadowing with the Doomster. Let's normalize Doomster. Okay, let's start to work on the eyes a little bit and do some shadowing inside the helmet. The helmet is a mask, the iron mask. Now, if you ask me, I didn't like the casting of Doctor Doom in the MCU. You can't have Iron Man playing Dr. Doom. Of course you can, but why? I can't understand the meaning. I mean, why kill off Iron Man if the actor anyway is going to come back? And of course they always kill off characters when they become too expensive. Thank you, CDR Arts. But I feel it has to do a lot of with if you're having a good time, which I always am, though. I know it sounds corny and I say it a lot, but I'm really enjoying myself when I'm drawing, so. Let's see what we're going to do with his mouth. This is the thing too with different artists, and how they depict his mouth is differently. I think I'm going to go with something simple. Yeah, look better like that. Yeah, I know CDR. I've tried it out, the music thing, um, but I'm in other apps streaming live, and I'm not allowed to play any music by choice. Should be music that is approved and all that stuff. But when I'm drawing by myself, when I'm not live, I always have music. I always play. I like to listen to movie scores from different movies. have some shadows for the Doomster. And we have a face. Hey Brad, how are you? Long time no sing, dude. Thank you. Nice seeing you again. Hey Arisi, yeah, it is the doctor. How is Mr. Brad? Well, thank you, Celia. Yeah, you're right. It is a passion. It's just that sometimes when I repeat myself, it sounds kind of corny, but I'm just saying the truth. Suski, I really love Iron Man. Um, I never had any problem with Iron Man. It's just that I feel that they should have kept Iron Man in the MCU. I mean, why kill him off if the actor is going to come back? Good night, Suski. I'm very good, Brad. Everything is a-okay. I mean, I understand you're busy. We're all busy. So it's like that's society for today for ya. Just need to try to fix this. It's like Doom is either too far down or too far up. A bit further down maybe. Brad, I finished my graphic novel and I'm like researching a bit how to self-publish it, the graphic novel. That's what I'm going for now, to self-publish the graphic novel. So let's see what happens. But it's a lot of research, it's a lot of work with the self-publish and marketing and all that stuff. But I'm gonna give it a try, so let's see what happens. But that's the most exciting thing. Oh, also, Brad, during the summer, we moved, me and my kids, we've been moving the whole summer. Should have had vacation, but we moved instead. So there's been a lot of packing and unpacking and building IKEA furnitures and stuff. Very exciting stuff. see if we can give him these signature bolts that he had in the old comics. I'm going to put them there anyways. I know he had around the eyes, but I'm not going to do that. But it looked kind of cool though in the comic book, to be honest. Now this metallic effect is something that I've learned through the years. They are very simple and very effective. How it should be when you're drawing. I mean, drawing is like making illusions. That metallic effect I did on the knuckles now is like, I just created an illusion that it kind of feels and looks like metal. Giving some shadows to the chains. We want them to look heavy, of course. He looks angry, this Doom. Yeah, you're right there, Brad. And it's what we've been doing. We've been like rebuilding this new apartment slowly. And I'm almost finished now. I mean, we moved in the summer, but thank you. Thank you, CDR. And thank you, Brad. Hey, King Zilla. King Zillosaurus. Welcome, King Zilla. In Nourishan Island. Nourishan Island. Welcome. Sorry about the pronunciation. It's like I'm doing my best, man. Let's continue this dude. Let's see, we're going to... Well, this is the thickest pen I've got. And this thickest pen I've got smells like gasoline. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or a healthy thing, I don't know. I think I'm a bit out of frame there. Yeah, Brad, you're right about that. Yes, sir, CDR, of course. I'm gonna have a look-see now. Because I'm the kind of guy who always forgets. I forget everything. It's not because it's convenient, it's just I'm pretty busy all the time. So let's check out some stuff. Let's draw Asta. It is manga, right? Inspired. Is Asta your own creation? Is it an OC? It looks it looks awesome though, Asta. And you color by hand too. That's impressive because that's something I want to learn how to do. I really would like to learn how to do that. I have to learn it. Of course, a lot of people in the chat, they're like, you should color too, and I totally agree that it's something I need to learn. I'm really not good at it, and I just need to have some time, buy the right pens, and just start. Of course, doing it live. I think I should practice here live too when it's time. No reason to sit by myself doing this stuff. But when it's time to practice coloring, hopefully I'll have your company and we can all either sit and laugh or cry together. Change up the pencils. I'm out of frame again. It is what I do. That's my superpower, being out of frame. He looked angry, this Doom. But I guess he is an angry character, right? Okay, but Asta looks cool though, CDR. I like the sword, it looks awesome. Okay, Brad, take care of yourself. Come back whenever you want. And now we have to wait a whole year to see, no, even more than a whole year, to see Dr. Doom on the big screen. It is one of my favorite characters though, of all time. Mostly thanks to Secret Wars, the original one, but I was a huge Fantastic Four fan as a kid when I started reading comics. So it just comes naturally that I feel that this guy should be the ultimate bad guy in the MCU. And the normal, I'm going to say it, the normal Marvel universe, meaning the comic books. Turning everything around. Poor Doom, I'm moving him around all the time. Moving to the left, moving to the right. It's like he's dancing, this poor old Doom. Hey, Ziltokiyo, how are you? No, I don't remember you, Ziltokiyo. Of course, a lot of viewers here change his name all the time. But I can't remember your name, dude. Or dudette. Put some shadows in the chains too. Yeah, it's something though. Continue turning him around, this poor guy. I always like the backstory with Doom, that he did everything he did to free his mother's soul, because she sold her soul to Mephisto to learn magic, witchcraft, whatever. So everything Doom is doing is to free her soul from Mephisto, which is honorable, I feel. I like that about Doom though, that he's doing that for his mother. Who wouldn't do that for their mother? some small details on the glove. The gauntlet, more or less, is what we'll call it, the gauntlet. Starting to look finished, this guy. Hey Raziaka, how are you? Welcome. I don't know, this is just a Doctor Doom, Raziaka. And just he's a little bit inspired by the they showed a new picture today, or a drawing of how he would look in the movie next year, and this inspired me to do this though. Hey Vicky, how are you? Thank you very much, Vicky, and welcome. I remember Jim Lee doing a Doctor Doom kind of like this, looking mighty, but he gave him like a cup of wine, metal one, or gold, I don't know. It was a nice touch, I felt. I think it was in the Fantastic Four Reborn, Heroes Reborn, after everybody died. That was after Onslaught, I think. No, I don't think I know that it was after Onslaught. Background effects takes a little time sometimes, but I think that the end result is like worth it. It gives like an effect. It like increases the effect of Doom standing. He's standing hard, and this like increases that standing hard pose. It doesn't make any sense, but in the same time it does. Please hit the guys. What do you mean, Rosiaka? Yeah, I know Tony Stark is the real. No, I don't like Tony Stark being Doctor Doom all of a sudden. I felt Tony Stark should have continued being Iron Man because I liked him as Iron Man. He's the coolest Iron Man out there. Okay, what happened here? Let's see. We lost communication there for a while. Yeah, we're back. There, let's see if we can increase the effect with this. Now, let's see if we can make some effects that we have the feeling that we can see some skin in there somehow. Oops. I'm hitting every camera at once. Does he look angry? He does look angry, this guy. He is angry. There, I think that's better. Crazy Eye Doom. There, I finished him. Mr. Doom. Now it's Doctor Doom to you. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. I don't know about his eyes. They kind of work though. It's okay. But that's him. That's Doctor Doom. The lecture for today was Doctor Doom, and we managed to do it. Well, that's it, my friends. I finished. He is finished, this guy. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I did this one today because I got inspired by what I saw today, so that's the reason. There. Let him be now. Let Mr. Doom rest. Dr. Doom rest. Okay, my friends, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. He will hold my pen like so. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. That would be awesome. But if not, I'll see you around. Okay, my friends, take care of each other and have a good and pleasant night.